Hey guys, it's DVD Expert. Here I got Smallville, the complete 5th season, DVD review and unboxing. Even though it's been opened, but anyway, let's forget about that part. This is my favorite season of Smallville. Because it not only had tons of lore, the Fortress of Solitude, introduced Brainiac, Aquaman. What else is in this season? There's so much happening in this season. A senator race, the 100th episode, Zod comes into play, Clark and Lex finally become the nemesis they were always destined to be, the famous nemesis we got here. Just a great season. Everything happened that you wanted to happen, and it all happened in this season. And I did hate to see the friendship between Lex and Clark depart, because I grew to love Lex in the first 4 seasons, but they ended up not being friends, and I knew that's what was going to happen, but it was still sad to see that happen. But anyway, here we go, the 5th season. Oh, by the way, before I get into this, James Marsters actually plays Brainiac. He is from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel TV shows. He plays Spike, which is one of my favorite TV series, and I was happy to see him in here, which is awesome. Right here, season 5 back. Yes, Lana and Clark finally do actually get together. Here's special features: Smallville's 100th episode, making of a milestone, commentary on 2 episodes, unaired scenes, A Look Up in the Sky. It's a documentary with Bryan Singer, which I hate because he ruined freaking Superman Returns, which sucked. And Vengeance Chronicles, which are pretty boring, I think. I didn't really enjoy them. But, let's get inside. I do hate the boxing for this season, because I hate the trifolds. I hate that. Because the DVDs overlap and overlay each other, and I don't like it at all. But I do like the art that's in this. It's really good. The back, here's the back. I love it. The Fortress of Solitude right there. Oh, so cool. Now, here we go. One of the coolest things ever is Lex standing above the court building. Let me see if I can get these things to overlap. Well, not really. There's a big space in between there anyway. They don't really fit. But anyway, there's Lex, aka Zod, right now, standing on top of the Corp in the season finale, and I'm glad they put that on there. It's pretty sweet. Again, more pictures. There's Clark right there. Like again, I said, I hate the overlapping discs, and again, the cheap super glue thing right here. It's so stupid. Super glued right there. I hate it. Because again, it can just fall apart easily. There we go. We got disc 1. Let me show you the back. There's Lana, disc 2. There's disc 3 with Lex on top. Disc 4. Disc 5. And disc 6. And this is also John Schneider's last season as Jonathan Kent, considering he dies in the 100th episode, which, honestly, I cried like a baby in that episode. That was so sad to see, because, again, I basically watched him for 5 years straight, and it was just sad to see him die. It was totally heartbreaking. Anyway, here's the 5th season episode guide. I love how it looks. They really took from the old high school ones, and they made it a bit more grown up, I think. And so I love what they did here. And there's the Daily Planet. So cool. And here we go on the back. We got Clark hugging Chloe because she followed him in the fortress, and now Chloe knows his secret. Well, she knew his secret before, but she finds out he's an alien, he's from Krypton and all that in this season, which is awesome. Okay. Another letter from Miles Miller, right here. The cast for the season. Here we go. The turning point where Lex and Clark become enemies. How sad. This is a great premiere, by the way. Amazing premiere. I loved it. There's Aquaman. One of my favorite episodes ever. Seriously, it was so good. And I actually have a bunch of favorite episodes in the season, because, like I said, it's my favorite season. There's a bunch. Thirst was dumb as crap. I hated the whole vampire thing. I mean, seriously, that was just stupid. Splinter was cool because I got to see another form of kryptonite that wasn't ever introduced in the comics, which was silver kryptonite, which is really cool. And we got Solitude. I think that was about Martha Kent getting sick or something and all that. I'm not sure if that's really it. I don't remember that well. But Lexmas is one of my favorite episodes just because it shows Lex basically be a good guy again, and I really kind of missed that. I missed him being a good, reliable friend that Clark had in the first season. And here we got Reckoning, the 100th episode. It was so good. He proposes to Lana, and she ends up dying because he tells her everything, and that's the person Jor-El takes away for Clark dying earlier on in the season. And so he rewinds that day because he didn't want her to die. He couldn't live without her, he thought. And so he rewinds the day, and he ends up saving her. Doesn't propose to her, doesn't tell her anything, and they end up kind of breaking up. They kind of take a break for a while because she can't really take what's going on with the secretness that Clark has. And his father ends up dying instead, taking her place for the death. Which was so sad. I didn't want him to die. And the ending was so sad. Snow falling and the sad song, and oh, so sad. And also in the deleted scenes, it shows some video footage of Clark taking Jonathan Kent actually to the fortress, begging for his father's life, which I wish they would have kept in, but oh well. But there's that. One of my favorite 100th episode was so good. Again, there's Vengeance, which is also really freaking sad because at the end it shows Jonathan Kent again, and this time he's saying goodbye to everybody, and it was just so teary and heartbreaking. And here we go, have Cyborg. I don't have any words for that episode because that episode is so good. Every episode in the season is probably really good. So probably not the best judge of character for this. And there's Milton Fine, James Marsters, aka Brainiac, Brain Interactive Construct. As Lex and Lana do kind of get together in this season. I think they do end up together by the end of the season. Yeah, they do. Mercy was pretty cool because it was almost like a Salt episode with John Glover and Neville Toole. And here we have the last disc. Oracle was a good episode. I liked it. And so was Vessel. And he actually tries to kill Lionel because he finds out that Lionel visited his dad on the day that he died. But Lionel didn't kill him. His dad died from a heart attack. And he finds out he can trust him because Lionel remembered everything from what happened in the at the end of season 4 finale. And yes, there is Clark and Chloe kissing. I wish they would have got together, actually, maybe for a couple episodes, because I think that would have been pretty cool. But the writers had something else in mind. But that's everything. Like I said, great season, my favorite. I loved it. And if you want to buy any season of Smallville, I'd recommend this one over everyone because this is my favorite. This is good. It's tons of good writing. It was a great season. And that's everything. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.